Let me deliver this message the best way that I can. A lot of us in life have to learn how to grow, let go, and let God. If you look back over your life from 5 years ago to today, what has changed? If you look back from the beginning of this year, from January to now, what has changed? Have you elevated any type of level? Have you reached a level to of where you know what, I'm too old for this? I got kids now. Let me lead by example when it comes to my kids. Like sometimes we want to get our lit back, and it's not even necessary for us to get our lit back. I'm the type to where I'm not gonna waste years or multiple of hours of my time trying to get my lick back. Sometimes it's not meant for you to get your lick back. Sometimes it's just best for you to let it go and let God handle it and let God get your lick back, because only God can handle it the better than you can. Like, walk away from it. Let people be who they are. Stop thinking that I have to prove a point to this person. Stop thinking that, oh, we gotta get in the field. Or stop thinking like, okay, stop letting people change who you are. Like, you could be in a good space and you could be at peace and your mind is not even on it. But when that person enters your presence through social media, people you may know pop up on in your presence, now you're angry, you're mad, and your whole mood has changed. Guess what? You have lost that battle. Already you lost. Because shouldn't nobody be able to have that much power over you to make you feel like you still want to get your lid back, or you still feel like you got to address an issue? And that's the hardest thing that I had to get over. I had to learn that everything and everybody does not deserve my time, energy, or none of that, my attention, or none of that. I am wasting time trying to get my lid back. I am wasting time trying to cuss you out. I am wasting time trying to scratch with you on social media or embarrass you or put you in your place or check you. Like, sometimes, yeah, I lose focus and I lose sight, and I feel like, okay, yeah, let me drop my receipts. Let me drop this and drop that. And at that moment, you may feel good, and you may feel like, yeah, now this and this and that and that. But then when I go back and I'm like, you know what? It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it, because I just wasted 5 minutes. I just wasted 10 minutes of my time. I know, like, some of these people that y'all really into it with, it's really over nothing. Sometimes y'all have to take accountability for what you have allowed to go on. Like, what actions did you take? How could you have handled the situation different? If your mindset not going to change, then you're never going to change. If you still stuck on something that happened last year, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, you're not growing, you're not elevating, you're not focused, you're not seeing the bigger picture of what God has for you. You steady looking back. Okay, and if you're the type that like to fight and throw hands and this and that, then okay, so be it. But steady going on and on about it, like, baby, let it go. Let it go and let God. I promise you, a lot of people in your life have came in your life. They have lied on you, betrayed you. They done scandalized your name. They done hurt you bad. And you feel like you're owed an apology. You feel like you're going to get your lid back. These people are who they're going to be. You might not never get an apology from these people. But at the end of the day, you have to forgive them for yourself. And you have to forgive them in order for God to forgive you for the things that you have done that is not pleasing to God. I mean, if you really think about what I'm saying, I'm only trying to encourage people to, like, save your time. Protect your energy. Wear the whole full armor of God, and let these people know that no matter what you try to do to me, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Because at the end of the day, if you let go and let God, I promise you, God gonna deal with these people. And you probably feel like, oh, well, God taking too long. God is an on-time God. It said in his word, when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. God's going to prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. You don't have to get your lid back. You don't have to spin the block. You don't have to cuss these folks out. Just stop dealing with them. Stop blocking them. And I don't see why would anybody want to waste their time going back and forth watching somebody that you don't like. Like, why are you making yourself miserable? Some of these people don't even remember what they done to you. Some of these people feel like they ain't done no wrong because that's just their mindset. They stay mentality. But you don't have to fight fire with fire all the time. Sometimes the best way to get your lid back is not saying nothing at all. By being quiet, because what's done in the dark is going to come to the light eventually. I'm trying to tell you what I had to learn for myself. I'm not telling you nothing wrong or nothing that I have not experienced. Y'all be blessed.